We're back
Hey guys.
with another live blind thing
Yeah.
of episode 8.
Empty bladder.
Yeah, empty bladder.
The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him, his own doing.
Hunting rifle, of
He couldn't
course.
possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Of course I want to. You were talking about a nice little anecdote, containing some words you mixed up.
Oh, you mean in my
What's going on here?
oh my god, he has like the strongest elbow pads in the world.
Yeah.
I have to make my way up there somehow.
In the beginning of the game, I just want to say, in the beginning of the game, you're going for the thing. And in the end again, for the... I'm really seeing a lot of opportunities here. Yes! That's what I wanted to do.
Nice.
There's probably a lot of collectibles around. Yeah, the story about your, slip of word in America when you were young.
Yeah, I just told you the story how I was in 3rd grade in Alabama, Montgomery, Alabama, and I said the word shit.
Yeah.
Because I had two elder brothers who were in junior high school and high school, and I picked up a couple of words. And when I went to the United States, I didn't speak a word of English. I knew like yes and no. And like in one situation, I said the word shit. And one of my fellow students, he actually wanted to report me to the teacher because I said shit. And actually convinced...
Which is preposterous, I think.
Yeah, it is, actually.
For like, how old were you? 10?
No, yeah, like 8 or 9, yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
Wire.
And I actually convinced him that shit in German means cat.
Which is so great,
Which is great because he actually believed me,
my.
but you know how kids are.
Yeah, I mean, you were probably pretty convincing like you are now.
Yeah, but I was because I had previous. I remember this one time, and
Like transgressions, according to the etiquette.
yeah.
Did you have problems with the teachers earlier?
Yeah, in elementary school in Alabama, we had 2 teachers. We had one in the like in the morning up till 12, and there was like English and spelling and like history.
Yeah.
And in the afternoon we had math, science, and I think that was it. Like math and science.
Yeah.
In the afternoon. And I remember this one time we had science in the afternoon, and I was making like a fuss with my buddy I had, and suddenly the teacher wrote my name on the board.
Okay.
Like with no like I
Out of nowhere.
yeah, out of nowhere. I was like, okay, why did she write my name on the board? And then after everybody got to get home after school, she was like, no, Bastian, you have to stay.
Bastian.
You have to stay because you behaved inappropriate during the lesson.
Oh my god.
You know? And I this for somebody who's like a foreigner who doesn't speak a word of English, this was like horror for me because everybody got to get home and I had to stay. I had to stay. Yeah, whatever. I had to stay. Like like detention, you know?
Yeah.
And so afterwards, I was really scared that I had to that if I behaved inappropriate, I had to get more punishment.
Yeah, naturally.
Naturally. And so this one...
But you didn't know what you could have done at
I
this
didn't
point.
know what I could have done. And then this one time I said the word shit, and somebody accused me of using an inappropriate word, and he said that he would report me to a teacher, and I was really scared that I had to stay.
I don't think I like that.
Shit
Again?
is cat in German.
Yeah, and so I made up that shit is actually cat in German.
It's ingenious.
Yeah, and he actually believed me. Yeah. Which, if I think about it now, it was pretty ingenious.
It was, yeah. Believe me, if the guy thinks about it now, you were telling that shit is like cat in German.
Yeah.
And the one you called
He
Mr.
will
Scratch
think of himself as a
means
complete
well?
idiot.
Yeah, which he was in the end.
Are you playing some
He
kind of
was
game
because he
with me?
wanted to report you.
Yeah, which was kind of a dickhead move.
How can you say
Yeah,
that? You wrote
yeah.
that page about being
Obviously,
the
yeah.
clicker. It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had
Because I mean, even though if your parents tell you it's like the worst possible word you could tell.
I mean, shit.
What?
It's just like an excretion out of every human being.
Yeah,
How
but-
could it be so
Zane?
bad?
Yeah, but
Zane,
but
come
you
on.
still, even though
Well,
if I would
that
said
clears
like if I would say like motherfucker or something, you still wouldn't report one of your buddies.
No, of course
You
not.
wouldn't.
No. I think we have missed an important part, but still.
I'm sorry, I was just
oh my god. I'm glad we heard your shit story because that's probably more important than the important part. And again, I don't know where to go. No, but I thought that the part was completely unimportant until he said, well, that cleared things up. But I don't know what he was talking about, or Thomas. Thomas Zane, aka Mysterious Person. Being maybe ourselves, or...
Oh my god.
You really are still scared of this game, right?
Actually, Dead Space 3 just came out,
Yeah, I know.
and I actually thought of playing it by myself because I played or I was doing post commentary in this game with you,
Yeah.
and I kind of thought that I would not be as scared.
And you tried it, or?
No, I haven't yet. I probably won't.
I think it won't work. I mean, not being scared.
I hate Dead Space. It's like weirder as aliens.
I've
Weird
played.
as aliens attacking you.
I had this huge gap of not playing through one game entirely, for like 3 to 5 years, in which I just played a lot of games, but not, until it was over.
Yeah.
And Dead Space 1 was the first game after this gap, which I really completed. So I have a really positive. Oh, I have only one hunting rifle ammunition, so I switched to the pump action shotgun. Dead Space is really a positive thing for me because. Oh my god, what's going on here? Because I enjoyed it so much that I could finally complete a game again.
Yeah, I had the same thing with Metal Gear Solid
Oh really?
4. Yeah, for the PS3.
Oh no.
One of the greatest games I've ever played.
Is this the game where the intro puts you in kind of a
The unnatural wind. It was
like a talk show environment?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is
It's
really
one
great.
of one
yeah.
of the intros where you can switch the channel during the intro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this game too.
Yeah,
Didn't play too much, but because I have no PS3, but
yeah, it's a great game.
I was really impressed by the game. I don't know what's going on. Not gonna lie.
Oh, there's like a big guy.
I don't know what I'm doing also. And I still have 13 flares. What the fuck is going on?
Well, he's like a pretty hard ass.
Yeah, as you can see, as I told you before, probably the flashlight batteries, they recharge when you're not doing this thing, the squeezing your thing. And everything's exploding. And so many guys.
Nice. Oh.
Oh man. I'm really feeling more comfortable when knowing the situations I have to cope with before, you know, engaging in them on camera.
Yeah, but you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that I actually do kind of well. If you cut out the first 20 minutes of the live let's play we did on episode 8.
Yeah, but you're killing everyone. You're killing everyone, which is awesome.
Just like in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do we have to go now? Not here.
Oh my god. This looks like a save point, right? It's like
Yeah, it is. It did save also,
okay.
but I don't know where to go now. Let's take a look from the distance.
You know, I have one theory going on. You want to hear it?
Yeah, of course I want to hear it.
Because go back into the light.
Oh, here probably.
You hear the breathing?
Yeah, I did hear it, yeah.
A moment. I can help you here.
So maybe Alan Wake is actually on some kind of intensive care station. And you know, you have like the light, the examining light over you.
Yeah.
And it's his breathing.
There's a connection.
I like that one. I mean,
Yes.
it goes back to like the first
You
episodes
fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
and your theories. So, I mean, if we take it seriously, what Thomas Lane is telling us, we fixed the whole Barbara situation. That's what he just said. By killing her with the clicker in the hole in her chest where her heart should be. But still, we're trapped in the darkness, in a dark place. And also, I have not picked up one collectible, right? I'm really sorry for that. But, yeah. What can I do with this?
Well,
Yeah.
I still think that we're in some kind of our subconscious, and we have to save our sanity, our life. So everything we do is kind of connected to us directly.
Yeah.
So I think that Thomas Zane and Barbara Jagger are just manifestations of some sort of our mind or conscience. I can't really point out where, and can't really
Oh my god.
make sense.
Yeah, but I do know what you mean.
Yeah, I still think like in a rough overview that Thomas Zane is our conscience in the end.
Like, let's try to take it with the Freud compartments of
Yeah, that's probably the easiest. It's like the...
And he's like this, our super ego, or...
Yeah, I don't know if he's our super ego.
Is it the right word to start with? Anyways, because I don't know.
You mean the exact
Yeah.
the vocabulary? I don't know.
There's like the id, the ego, and the super ego, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the right word probably. Just wasting batteries here.
And I think Barbara Jagger is just the manifestation of
Our id? No.
yeah, no, of our like.
I mean, she could be nothing else but our id because she's so violent and destructive.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, she might just be the obstacle back to our sanity, back to ourselves.
Ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily.
And lighthouses.
He thought would save him.
I think lighthouses are not an American thing.
All I could do was keep going.
They aren't, right?
I
I
don't
just
think,
fell to my death right there.
I don't think they are.
Because it's always good to jump in the hole. No, they aren't, right? It's like a Northern Germany thing, for example.
Yeah, it's like I mean, it's like maybe a coast thing.
Wake
Overall?
ran for the light. It was
Yeah,
pointless.
there
He would never
probably
reach it.
are a lot of
His life would be snuffed
lighthouses
out just as easily as the
on
very
coastal
thing he thought would
places
save him.
in America, you know, or better said,
Even with the light gone, all I could
use
do was
of
keep
a.
going.
But lighthouses are.
Oh my god, look at this.
Like in a mythical sense.
They're not that big of a cultural, mythical thing in America, right?
No. But they're
I'm playing so badly, I'm sorry.
a big cultural thing here.
Yeah, they are. They are like symbols for certain places. Really.
Yeah.
You know, some of the Northern Sea, do you call it this way?
Yeah, I think you do, yeah.
And also Eastern Sea? I don't know if you call it this way.
Oops.
I like this played by lighthouses. On all their postal cards and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a regional
Vista.
yeah, vista. Exactly. Oh my god. You
Yeah,
just
it's so
walked into this
strange.
wooden cabin.
And now we're at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I should have done that from the start. I was so stupid.
But lighthouses have a symbolism. They're like the
What's going on over
the
there?
safe place
Oh my god.
on the unpredictable.
I mean, I can move myself, but okay.
Since we're being so frank here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how
But this
happy
is
I am
really
to have
creepy.
this breakthrough.
It is,
I
and the
would like
pillow
to
just scared the
summarize
fucking shit out of me. So this attacked me from behind.
Oh my god, it's...
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. The
He has like a
cause.
TV on his head.
Yeah, he is!
All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination. One which your wife has unfortunately had to suffer from far more than you.
I know. I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state of all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own actions. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Did being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Oh my god.
Why don't we find out? You know, I've been talking with her. There's something she wanted you to hear.
Oh, hey. That sounds like fun.
Doesn't sound like fun at all. So do we have to activate it?
Come now, Mr. Wade. It wouldn't be guilt that makes you avoid this.
This is really disturbing me, by the way. All your interpretations are going into this direction, and that's
Yeah.
okay. But having the game show me that I'm playing a completely crazy person is disturbing me in a way. Because,
All I ever wanted was to
Yeah.
help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper and the arrogance and self-indulgent pride that undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch! All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
I think this is a breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
but then again, it plays with our perception, right? Because Alice is telling us we kept her in the dark and she's staying with that bitch, which is obviously Barbara Jagger.
Well, after
This is great, by the way.
Yeah, I think this whole scene was great.
Yeah, it was.
I loved this thing.
Yeah,
It was awesome, and I think it kind of got me. I don't know.
Back on track
Back
to
on track.
like the game.
Yeah, it got me back on track on my interpretation of the game, because this was so fucking awesome. I can't really
Yeah, it was, right?
explain how this affected me, but him sitting there like with his head as a TV,
Yeah.
and this psychiatrist, I can't really.
I really liked it too.
I can't really
really
put my
impressed me.
thoughts into this.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I'm really
obvious.
impressed
I
too.
knew I had saved her. I'd succeeded in that, and that was all that mattered.
Heartbreaker. So what is going on? Where do we have to go? And what is going on, for fuck's sake?
It was just
So
another toxic
Alice.
mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Because what Alice was just talking about in the beginning, she was
I mean, in the beginning of the game, or
no, in the beginning of this scene,
Okay, yeah.
she was really like, okay, I just wanted the best of you. I wanted you to write. I wanted you to what I thought was the best for you to do was write, be successful.
Yeah.
And then she was like giving him crap about, but you left me with her, left me with the dark,
That bitch in the dark.
the
Yeah.
bitch in the dark, and this is what I thought in the beginning, where she was taking pictures and she was talking about him. Okay, we have to.
You mean at the end of episode 7 or the signal?
No, I mean the whole thing she was talking about all the time was like, okay,
yeah.
we you have to go here and maybe you can start writing again, because I think she was. This is my opinion. She was really leeching off his success and being a photographer and promoting him. I don't know how to express this, but he was like the successful kind. You know, he was writing books, writing stories, being really successful, making money, and she was like, okay, you know, I have some photography skills myself, so I'll just put myself in this, be part of his success.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And lost reference.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, and she was oh, this is so intense. I really don't know what to say.
Oh my god, there's a hole in the plane.
Yeah.
Good thing there are no snakes on the plane. Oh my freaking...
Yeah, and another thing, him sitting with the
Hartman?
yeah psychiatrist, having this TV as a head, was like falling victim to what society thinks. If you don't function,
Yeah.
if you don't function in the world, and it doesn't matter if you are like a service person, like taking a service job,
Yeah.
or if you don't function as a writer, you are victim to what the world dictates as being functionate or not.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's if
Well done. You have come far, but there's still a little further to go.
it's kind of
You must
hard
have
to
full
express.
control of your own mind.
No, I know what you mean.
Reject
I don't know
all
why
the
you're getting at the
fantasies
service
you're
thing in
Yeah,
this,
well, I think I can-
especially, you know,
be-
but
Yeah, because it's the same kind of thing, like in a different different
No,
level.
it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
honestly, what do these manuscript pages do? They spawn words, okay.